Welcome everybody. My name is Tony Guy Park, also known as Tony the Tarot Guy. I want to welcome you to our Psychics and Healers live stream broadcast. And tonight I'm amazed, astounded, and honored to introduce our featured psychic and healer, Marie Bargas, who's coming to us at a long distance and at a great expense. And she'll be here to, first we're going to interview her a little bit and we're going to get the backstory. And then as we move along, she'll be here to answer questions. And then also, if she's so disposed, she'll give some readings to everybody, if that sounds like a good idea. So, why don't we start about once upon a time, Marie? When did you ever have any early psychic experiences or paranormal experiences or any indication that you had a gift? Go ahead, please.
I've always had a gift, but I was in a car accident at the age of 19. And I died for a couple of seconds.
Yes.
I started experiencing hallucinations. I thought I was going nuts. I spoke to my doctor, and he said, we got to tell you something, hon. You died. It's okay, but you died. And after that, it's got more intense from there. I had to learn how to shut down my gift in order not to go crazy because I'm extremely empathic. But through the years, hi Marge, through the years, I have honed my skills. I've been on several television shows, network, mind you, not just radio. I've been on several internet radio shows. And I predicted that Moonlight would win the Oscar last year.
Well,
Everybody thought
we're all experimenting with this right now, so.
Okay. I mean, it's been a lot of fun. Go ahead, Anthony. Can you hear me?
Anthony, can you hear us?
Yeah, Anthony, can you hear us?
Yeah, we can hear you perfectly. You're doing great, Marie.
Here's my partner, Tony Sokol. Hi, Tony.
Hello.
Another one of my partners, Elizabeth Aston, who is the real Vampira. She's going to be on one of our shows. Woohoo! Love to see you. Misha, she's also going to be on our network. And the Reverend Patience. And Carrie, it's so nice to see your handsome face. Carrie, we love you. And it's Stella's birthday today, so I am definitely going to be giving her a reading.
Woohoo! Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Let's say happy birthday to Stella.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Also, we have two other psychics here who are also going to weigh in on your question. One of them is Misha Blaka, and the other is the Reverend Patience Smith. So, girl, happy birthday. You've got 3 for 1. Okay?
Amen.
Amen. And not only are we going to give you readings, we're also going to give you magical tips. Carrie, third generation hoodoo. Patience, meet Carrie. Carrie, meet the Reverend Patience Smith.
Hi, darling. How are you?
Hello. Good. How are you?
Okay.
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
So
we've got some hoodoo up in the house for y'all that need some spells. I've got 2 experts here.
Amen. Nothing wrong with that, honey.
Amen.
Got the swamp water running the place.
Oh my goodness. It's so good to see Carrie smile. I so very rarely see him smile. I've got some hoodoo up in the house, people, and I've got the real Vampira up here too. Elizabeth Aston. Gorgeous Elizabeth Aston. Allison, it's always lovely to see you. And my partner. My partner.
It's good to see you too.
Baby. We'll take care of it. All right, so you know what?
And it's good to be seen.
I know. This is basically a test show for us as well. We are launching with one of our supervising producers, Mr. Anthony Parker. A network we're going to call Style Coven. It's going to be broadcasting live throughout the world, throughout the internet, throughout time and space.
That's what we like.
We're just, you know, we want to make it a big party. So we're glad that you all managed to come along. Yes, Mike. Hi. How are you? Okay, Anthony, you got the stage. I think I've said far too much already.
Well, I just, just for besides your posse out here who obviously know you very well, I was just hoping we could get a little bit of a backstory about, your career when you started, and you were just telling us about you'd had an accident when you were 19. This was like a near-death experience, but you said you had always had a gift. So you're saying that when you were a little girl, did you notice things? Did you have visions, or did you have any experiences when you were very little or younger?
All of that and more. And my mother simply thought that I was being a creative and inventive child.
Mm-hmm.
She encouraged me in every single way.
Mm-hmm.
She had no idea. Actually, she first got a glimpse of my ability when I actually predicted that a particular horse was going to win a race. And when Mama won some money because I said something, all of a sudden it became, okay, the child is psychic.
Cool. Now somebody's running a TV or something in the
I
background.
think it's Sherry. I think it's Sherry.
Sherry? Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Hang on. I'm trying to figure this damn thing out.
All right. Allison, so good to see you. Hey, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a smile even in the darkness. That makes me happy.
So at about 19, you discovered that you had a near-death experience, and what was that like? Do you remember what happened? Could you tell us a little bit what that was like, or do you recall it, or were there anything that occurred or that you remember?
Absolutely.
Did you see the white light or something, or what happened? Why don't you tell us that?
No. See, when you're not scheduled to go, they don't send Jesus, okay? I think he only actually comes when you're scheduled to go. I didn't see Satan either, so I'm not claiming that I went to the dark side either. What happened was, it was like I was in a waiting room, and I floated up outside of my body, and I looked down, and I saw people working on me. And I was so glad I was wearing a nice bra, because you know how when you get into car accidents and then they take your clothes up in the hospital and you're wearing skanky stuff? I was wearing a nice bra.
Girl.
And I thought to myself, okay. After that, I woke up in the hospital and I kind of knew things about the nurses. And at first I thought I was hallucinating, but then I knew who was going to break up and who was going to get married. His boyfriend was cheating on them. And I got kind of popular,
Mm-hmm.
And then they told me I had died. Then they told me I died. So I consider myself to be one of the undead for all of my vampire friends. Although Elizabeth Aston, directly to my right, is being cast as the real vampire in a deal that is being set up by William Morris. So we do have some star power here, but you're all my stars.
Nothing wrong with that.
Hell yeah.
So when did you start hanging your shingle and giving readings? Did you was it you were in your 20s, or when did it occur? When did you start giving readings?
Anthony, I'm a witch. I'm not going to disclose my real age to anyone.
Well, you don't have to be absolutely spot on, but I just again, this is to give
age, no matter what tradition,
for people who are out there, okay. A little more background, because people are interested. They want to know about you. They want to understand kind of, how you developed your skills. Also, any interesting, shall we say, experiences.
When did you first get paid?
When did I first get? Oh, I thought you asked me when I first got laid. Well, okay. I can't tell you that. I first got paid. Actually, I started out my career as a publicist, and as a publicist, I used my ability to forecast trends a year, 2 years, 3 years in advance to a great advantage, until 2008, when people stopped paying $2,000 for a handbag. I was working for Catherine Bauer in Beverly Hills, which is where I got all of my celebrity connections. So up until then, I was forecasting who was going to win the Oscar, who was going to walk on the red carpet, who was going to get married, who was going to get divorced. Kim Kardashian wasn't on the scene yet then. Otherwise, I would have predicted who she was sleeping with every single weekend. and then when the bottom dropped out of the market, then I turned to being a psychic and used my intuitive abilities in that capacity. So I'm thinking 2008 is when I became a serious psychic.
Awesome. And are you clairvoyant or clairaudient, or do you use cards or tools, or what's the kind of the technique or process that you like to use most?
Okay, well, first of all, I am clairvoyant, but I prefer to use tarot cards because it gives me a buffer. I don't want to know who you slept with last night. No, I don't want to see that. I don't want to know who you had a fight with either. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use these beautiful cards. I use the card, and they are embellished with 24 karat gold because gold is highly conductive. So they give me an edge. So I use cards because I don't want to go into your personal life, and I could, okay? Unless you want me to, and then we'll talk about your program. But you really should be paying me $200 an hour because that's how much I would make if I was a psychiatrist, which some people think I am.
Girl.
8 of the men patients. As the other psychics here, I'm sure that they will agree that we should be paid as much as psychiatrists because, good golly, we delve deeper into subconscious than anyone ever did.
Oh my gosh, yes. And
Right on.
The tolls it does on the body and the mental and everything, and the cleansing we got to do afterwards with some of the clients we get with the funk they got. Oh my goodness.
You go. I mean, really. You know what, Patience, Nisha, I want y'all to chime in because my girls are here. Thank you all for coming. But yeah, it's difficult. And you know what? For the work that we put into it, as far as working out people's relationships and doing magic, and there's also hexing.
Not to mention you're on call all the time.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to be at their beck and call, don't you know?
I know.
You don't have office hours, sweetie.
Oh yeah, forget about it.
I mean, for that kind of access, you better have me. I better have a Mercedes, okay?
Retainer.
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah.
Carrie, I sure hope you are having a good time. You know what? Because we never want my readings to be boring. My readings are definitely not boring.
No, I can verify. I'm sorry. I'm getting facetious again.
Tony, are you getting embarrassed? Tony's a married man, and he often.
No, I was making fun of you on the wall here.
Okay. Is everybody hearing us okay? Brenda, Stella, everybody okay? Everybody okay?
Yeah, right now it's fine.
Oh my goodness, a fine Southern gentleman just spoke. Oh, Red, where have you been? Let's talk about love, baby. Talk me in your sweet, dulcet Southern tones.
Y'all nuts.
Although my heart belongs to New Jersey.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Am I a naughty little girl? Of course I am. I am the Hollywood witch, baby.
That's why we love you.
Amen. Ain't nothing wrong with that, child.
Are you all praying for my soul? I hope you are. I don't like it too hot.
Girl, bye. Oh my goodness. Honey, I'm going to be one of them ones when I get to hell. I'm going to be one of the richest bitches you ever met in your life because I'm going to be selling sweet tea, lemonade, and air conditioning to everybody in there.
Amen.
Hey. And plus, too, half the hypocrites that are out there, I wouldn't want to go to heaven because when people act like a fool and everything and self-righteous, you know, especially when they try to tell me I'm doing the devil's work because I'm a spiritual minister. You know, like I tell everyone, I'm not a typical psychic. When you come to me, you're coming for spiritual healing and everything. We use the intuitive abilities that I've been gifted with to tap in the spirit to find out what the hell's going on, and then we do what we need to do with the spiritual tools to take care of the situation, either via the person doing the work themselves, us working together, or me doing the work for them. You know?
So let me get real with y'all. Patience and I do love spells. But y'all on the side, we don't have to talk about it now. We can talk about it later, but we can. I get girls to marry millionaires.
Oh, yeah.
I can't let you know exactly who my clients are, but let me tell you something. They marry well.
Oh, yes. Yes, we do. Girl.
Misha, are you dying of laughter. Is that why we can't see you?
Pretty much, yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. Go ahead, Anthony. I'm sorry to keep on interrupting you.
No, that's okay. It's your, you're doing fine. Just carry on.
That's what she's been doing. She's good at carrying on.
Am I in Ooh, I'm in charge.
But we did find out.
No, you're not in charge, but just carry on and have fun.
Uh-oh.
I do want to point out that Marie and I did find out where heaven was. This is where the ghosts go. It is the Beretta Mansion in Italy. Marie, tell them about that.
Oh yeah.
And hell, of course, has got to be Cleveland. There's actually there's a garage there somewhere that's it.
Okay, so let's cut to the chase. Who wants a couple of cards? Who wants to talk to the Hollywood witch? Sin, are you ready? Sin?
Me? Yes, ma'am. Tomorrow's my birthday.
Happy birthday, honey.
Thank you, darling. Tony's email landed in my box this morning.
Call him as we speak. Come on, girl. Do you have any specific questions?
I've had a shitty decade, and I'm ready for it to be over. So this year is like moving forward.
Now, what sign are you, darling? What astrological sign? Sin?
She's born tomorrow.
Hang on a minute. She's getting a little buffering on her end.
She's Capricorn.
Capricorn, Virgo rising. All right. Let me just
Capricorn.
Capricorn, Virgo rising, Taurus moon.
Hey,
Okay,
go
first
in
of
the
all,
house. Woo, woo.
Amen that you made it through the Mercury retrograde, okay? Because that Virgo rising took a bite out of your behind. All right.
Oh, it did. Everybody, child. That's why I told everyone to buckle down.
Mm-hmm.
Amp up on the protection spells, return to sender, revamp, revise, lay low, and then when it comes out of retrogrades, bring in the guns. Woohoo!
Okay, now, Patience, let me do this reading, okay?
Well, then do it.
I'm doing it. Why can't you be nice like Carrie? He's so nice. No.
Because I'm Creole and we just a little spicier, that's all.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
I'm from the
All right.
Gravy and Biscuits Brigade.
Here we go.
Nothing
1,
wrong with that.
2, 3. I'm going to give you a 10-card reading. It's called the Celtic Cross. It's going to show me the past, the present, the future, and then I'm going to tell you some stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, first card. 7 of Pentacles. Okay? 7 of Pentacles means that you are starting to create something. It's you've been working hard, but you're on the precipice of launching something. 8 of Pentacles would have been actually going into the work. So in the entertainment speak, girl, you're in pre-production.
Cool.
Knight of Pentacles. Okay, now the issue that I have with the Knight of Pentacles is he takes so damn long to get his stuff together. Am I correct? You've got a male or a female partner that is just kind of dragging their feet. You wish you could light a fire underneath them. And that's pretty rare for a Capricorn. So you've been too patient, child.
Guys, I just told this guy, says, you've never chased me. I said, I don't chase. Wow.
Woo! Okay, I got some love stuff in here. I'm going to tell you a few things about that. That's for sure. Okay. Oh, now, are you planning on going a trip? This is the Chariot card. This is movement. Where are you going?
I'm coming into a chunk of change this spring, and I'm going to do a zigzag tour of the South and visit all my friends.
Oh my goodness. Did I just
tell all
I think I did. Okay.
You got it.
Now, in the past, you've had a lot of stuff to do. Rods represent activity, but look at you. Girl, you've been working so hard. You have just been working your ass off.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you're going on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Who is he? Who is he? Where is he? And what is he? Because this is the 10 of Cups, and this is a nice long-term relationship. Is he kissing your ass yet?
Oh. He's so vanilla with vanilla sprinkles, though. I don't think this is the one.
Oh? You mean you can't spice him up a little bit? Teach him a few things?
No, it's just not happening. He's not intellectually on my field either, so. And I mean, I've got one to kind of, you know, take me out dancing, but he's not doing much for me.
Tarot reading.
I need a bad boy.
Oh, girl, sweetheart, there's
I got
love
the
on.
two.
One of the guys that is in your energy right now
Mm-hmm.
is totally over the moon with you. Sin, isn't he trainable?
That's power exchange, too.
Isn't he trainable though?
Well, he's not.
What? Hang on.
No,
We're gonna do a bit of
one. I've got my eye
The
on.
spirits interfered.
Hang on, she's buffering. All right, Sin, if you can hear me, if one of them is trainable, I would start
I
with.
can hear you.
Okay, if one of them is trainable, I would start with the training. You know, it's Pavlov's dog. It's sit, stay, roll over. Right, girls?
Which is, you just pulled that right out. I'm a retired dog training expert.
Hello, Hollywood witch.
And it works, and it works on, you know, men and children too. So.
Of course it does. I told you so.
Mm-hmm.
Work. Okay, now this is you and me needing to encourage you to use your skills in work in your personal life. You're a dog trainer or behaviorist?
No, and I'm retired. And I'm a witch. I'm a polytheistic witch. I'm a medium. I'm a diviner. I do all that stuff too. So.
You're a witch?
Uh-huh.
Welcome to the coven, child.
Thank you, darling. This is the direct. I know all the dog stuff. I can't do it anymore, and but my witchiness is needing to pay some bills.
Okay, so 2 8s side by side. Okay, one of them is creation, one of them is destruction, balancing each other. You are at a crossroads. Your creations are going to force out things that are unnecessary.
Yeah.
The 2 8s.
Okay.
See? Turning points.
Yep.
And you guys, if you're pagan, let me know, because then I can talk to you in pagan speak. All right?
Yeah.
8 on its side is infinity. This has a lot to do with your soul positioning. What is your practice?
Celtic, mostly. Also, I was raised in the South, so
okay.
We got some, you know, hoodoo witchiness in there, and
okay.
But mostly, my study line has been Celtic path. So.
Okay. Now, the hope or the fear, and I'm saying this is a fear, is that you become too withdrawn. That things become stagnant. You've worked so hard, and then all of a sudden, you're afraid that things are going to slow down. Okay. The outcome card based on this particular trend is the 2 of Swords, which is balance.
Yeah.
All right. Now, it's not movement moving forward. It's movement creating balance. So there still is movement. You've got a lot going on, Sam. And the problem that you're having is creating balance and creating equality. It does not represent stasis. It creates balance, and balance is movement in itself. I'm looking at particular trends, okay? 2 10s. 2 8s.
All right.
Hence, the outcome cards, the 2 of Cups and the 2 of Swords, are maintaining the theme of one or the other. And baby, you just talked about 2 men. Okay?
I can hear it.
Nice. You want both of them? Why not? Balance them. One on the top, one on the bottom. My opinion as the Hollywood witch, too much is better than not enough. Yeah. Any comments from my other psychics based on my cards? Patience, Misha. You want to give us a comment? Who else is psychic here?
Let's see here. I can go ahead and point.
By the way, we got Courtney, who's raised her hand.
Okay.
Are you done with Sin?
No, let Misha give us. Go ahead, girl.
I was just taking a look a little bit at the cards here, and I got the Moon Child, and I got Magdalene, and this is definitely a year of loving yourself and seeing yourself as the strong, vivacious, beautiful, outspoken woman that you are, that can stand in her own power and really be blunt with the people that cross you, but also it's a year of spiritual growth as well for you, from what I've seen.
Bless you.
I also get the Peacock Princess, and what I see with that is I see that you need to remember that you're enough. There is nothing that you can't handle that you're given to you. You're a powerful, beautiful, strong woman, and that's what I have for you.
Thank you.
Patience, you want to do one more consultation?
Sure, I'll do a quick 5-jar card draw for the representing, for the coming birthday year for you, my love. And friends and family for the new year. You have the 7 of Wands. It's letting you know to make sure that your family understands where you're coming from this year, and that you make time to get them to understand that you have the right to live your own life without interference, and do your thing. There ain't nothing wrong with that, honey. Capricorn power, baby. We have no problem being by ourselves, no matter who it is. Okay. And this is, when they're trying to take control or anything, don't have to deal with that crap. Okay. You're a grown woman. All right. And they need to show you that proper respect. And you need to stand up for yourself and work on, I would recommend to help us, building the self-esteem, start wearing rose quartz in your bra on the opposite side of the hand that you write with. Okay.
Okay.
And so you have that, start working on that confidence. And also, if you can, start, using on the regular, your daily shower into a spiritual one. Okay. Is there any type of specific scents that you don't like?
That I don't like? I do. I have more that I do, because I use that quite a bit. I did a year on herbalism. I'm right now going with spearmint and eucalyptus.
Okay.
I use eucalyptus regularly.
Oh yeah, both of them are really good. Especially that spearmint is good for removing any negativity or tricks being played on you by the unknown.
Salt and lemon too. So yeah.
Yeah. Do you like lavender by any chance, or coconut?
Not a coconut fan, but lavender, yes. I can use coconut oil though. So.
Well, the lavender thing, one thing I always recommend and everything, especially for people, when everything now these days that we clean our houses with comes in the lavender scent. So, so you automatically, subconsciously, don't even have to think about it. As you physically cleanse your house, your dishes, your clothes, and everything, you're automatically spiritually cleansing, spiritually blessing, and protecting yourself all at the same time. Because lavender, helps protect you from, negativity of anybody of the flesh or spirit. It banishes anybody of the flesh or spirit. It's a nice, gentle form of control. So you can help with control of self and other people who want to cause you harm. Love, prosperity, and healing. So you're covered automatically. And also, too, you can find it where it's either blended with some peach or blended with some jasmine, all depending on your cleanse. So automatically, like I said, when you're not having to think about it like that, you're not worrying about it. So you're not causing any blockage. So automatically, you can keep yourself and your safe haven of your home, all up and cleansed. All right. Especially when dealing with the healing of, dealing with toxic people, of the family or friends or anything like that. Next is the 3 of Swords for your health. Okay. You need to work on your health. Okay. Taking better care of yourself. All right. And this is that's a big part of self-care. All right. But I highly recommend, go to the doctor, find out exactly what is wrong with you, and then get your behind in a good, reputable local herbal shop. Okay. And let them know exactly what's wrong so you can get into the natural stuff that would help you heal or process. Because I myself have had cancer twice. I'm a survivor of it twice. Okay.
Wow.
And what you always remember, that's another reason why I'm recommending the lavender, keeping those stress levels down, help keep a lot of your medical and health problems down. Because, anybody who's in the medical field, who's worked as a nurse or a doctor, they can tell you about stress related diseases and, you know, problems with the body. That type of negativity.
Right.
Okay, so Sin, when you talked about your health specifically, I pulled 7 more cards. Okay, one of the cards that's significant in your situation is the 8 of Pentacles because it came up twice. Girl, you gotta take some rest.
Yeah.
You are working way too hard. That is why you are having health problems. Now, once again, the King of Pentacles, this guy is really pissing you off. He is just dragging his feet and it's making you crazy. You need to take a mental vacation from him, or you need to mistress him, which means you're on top, he's on the bottom like Colleen.
Oh, to help with that, okay. It's my little thing I like to call the Bokor whip. Okay.
What do you
it's a spirit, it literally will make you into a spiritual dominatrix, honey. Okay. Guys, close your ears. This is for the girls only. 2-inch piece of licorice root and a 2-inch piece of
Elizabeth wants you to send her a special whip. Is that true, Elizabeth?
This is just my favorite. I'm turning the video and audio back on. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Okay. All right.
About magically dominating a man, Elizabeth. You gotta listen.
Well, you gotta remember, before I became Reverend Patient, I used to be known as Mistress Vixen back in the day.
Oh, Mistress Lexington here.
Nice to meet you, my love.
Is this the Bad Girls Club?
Oh, yes, honey, they don't call us wicked witches for a reason.
Girl, put your number 2s in the air. Come on, let me see about the energy.
Back to the Bokor whip. All right. All right, for those who don't know,
you're lying.
I love you. I know. I got my deuces up on both hands. You just can't see it. Use your third eye. You'll be able to see it.
Bad Girls Club. Yo, Mickey.
But anyways, back to the Bokor whip. The Bokor, that's the Haitian French word for sorcerer. Okay. And when you zombify a person, a lot of different spiritualities believe the soul is parted into 2 parts. There's the part that animates the body, that helps us breathe, you know, the blood pumping, you know, that type of thing to keep running the machine part. And then
Can
there's
I interrupt you for just a moment?
Yes.
Look what just popped up.
Oh, girl.
The Sun card represented by the twin.
Oh, yes.
That's 2. Okay, so we're all on the same page, lady. Go ahead. Tell them the secrets. Go ahead. I don't care.
And what to do with the will and everything when they, as I say, zombify somebody. We're removing the will. Okay. Well, this Bokor whip, what it is a root thing that you make out of licorice root and devil's shoestring. Okay. Being from the South, most people know what devil's shoestring. But if you don't know it by its spiritual word, the medicinal name for it is cramp bark, or known as cramp bark root and everything. You take a 2-inch piece of each. You bound it up with some kind of purple string. You know, it could be the purple thread, purple yarn, you know, purple embroidering floss that you find from the craft store, but it must be purple because purple is the mind. And that's where the will sits. And that's what you're controlling. And you wear it inside your bra, do that little southern thing and use your bra as a gree bag, okay? And you wear it up in the chi-chis on the hand that is your dominant hand, the hand that you write with. So when you wear it in your bra, you're automatically becoming a spiritual dominatrix. No matter how hard they do not want to listen and obey you, they have no damn choice. Okay, I don't know how many times I caught my one ex when I would ask him to do something and he'd be like, damn it, I don't want to be, you're wearing that thing again, aren't you? Yes, I am. Now get to stepping.
Could you
Wonder Woman with her lasso of truth? Sorry.
What, baby?
Could you send me 3 of those, please?
How's the thing enough to make?
But like I said, if you can't, you got to make sure it's in the stick form, okay? Because many times a lot of the herb shops will sell the licorice root or the cramp bark already chopped up, because most people like to use it for teas and stuff, or use it for your satchels or your green bags or your mojo bags. That's why you got to try to order it in the stick form so you can make it, like I said, into the little whip. You know, and it's small enough so you can have it inside the bra make sure they don't know about it, so it has full effect, and it trips up anybody who would want to cause you harm. It helps with financial security, it helps with health, and it helps especially control anything of spirit that's like demonic that would want to cause you harm, or anybody of the flesh. Because even though it's predominantly it's supposed to be for the opposite sex, we both have the yin and yang.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I got shooting number ones to you right now, Marie. I see that with the yakking of the fingers.
Girl,
I love you.
I need 3. Okay, for this amount of yakking, you better send me 3 of those.
Oh, sure, honey. No problem.
Okay, because
Okay, Marie, we've got two people. We had Courtney and Camilla had both raised their hand, I guess wanting to ask a question or get a reading or something. So you had first was Courtney and then Camilla. So let's see, Camilla, you want to ask a question or want a reading? What would you like? Go ahead. Can we hear you?
Whatever is. Hold on, let me see if I can. Okay, I just want to know, like, generally, like, if anything comes up for me, like, where I'm headed, like, am I in the right relationship? Am I making the right choices as far as, like, just building myself and bettering my life?
Okay. First of all, what is your astrological sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Oh, girl. That Mercury retrograde was crazy. Okay. There was a time during that retrograde when you were like, oh my God, I don't even know what to do. There were a lot of turning points. Did you just break up with somebody?
A few months ago, I broke up with a guy that I've known for a very long time. Well, it's been like 4 months, I think. And now I'm in a relationship with someone that I've also known for a while, since I was, I don't know, 16, 17.
Okay, so with the Virgo thing going on, retrograde was really bumpy. A lot of misunderstandings, things out of left field, and you were like, I can't even take this. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, girl. All right, first of all, you're in good hands. Aside from me, I got my posse of other witches here. We're going to help you, child.
Thank you.
Okay, all right, so let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Who's the other man? You. Who's the other guy? Come on, baby.
I still talk to my ex, not like that, but we're friends. I think I'll always kind of have, like, I don't know, like a love for him, because I don't know why.
To your first love?
Yeah.
That's why.
Wait a minute. Okay, another 2 card. Okay, this is a lower arcana card representing 2. This is a higher arcana card with the twins. You like having more than one guy anyway. Admit it. It's okay.
I've never done that.
No, but I mean, one guy in your life and yet another one who's an admirer, correct?
Right, yeah.
Okay, they don't have to all be on deck. You can have one in the basement, one. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, even Madonna has a warm-up act, so I'm not going to be mad at you, baby.
Okay.
Oh, girl, but you feel trapped. You feel trapped. That's the whole issue. This is the whole influence card. You feel trapped.
A little bit.
Okay, now see the Hanged Man. Okay, look at the theme. 2, and then the Hanged Man. Notice that only one of his feet is bound. Okay, so the entrapment is really an illusion. As soon as you get that, okay, the Hanged Man upside down also represents Odin hanging on a tree. So you are more powerful than you allow yourself to realize. Things have been happening very quickly. This is in the past. 8 of rods. Okay. How many guys are in love with you, by the way? Because 8 of rods, I'm thinking 8 guys. Oh.
I don't know. I don't know who's in love with me. I know that I have a lot of exes, and I've never done anyone dirty.
I know, but you're popular, correct?
No, I'm lame.
No.
I think. I don't know.
No, you're not. You're more popular than you believe. This is in the past. Ooh. Girl, did you just start a new business or a new job? 10 of this.
Kind of. I'm doing like these Amazon Flex and Lyft and stuff like that. And I was offered a job position at a dispensary, but they never called me. They said they would.
They will. They will. How long ago was that?
Maybe a week or two.
Girl, follow up with that, okay? Because the basis is of disc, which is money.
I hope so. Where?
If this is a dispensary in California, for example, where recreational use has just been legalized, cha-ching. Okay? Don't be small about it. Oh,
yeah.
From your past. 6 of Cups, the one that got away, the one who you really love. Now let that go.
I think that that could go either way because I feel like my soulmate, he passed away, Josiah.
Okay, so first of all, everybody, listen to me very carefully. You can have more than one soulmate, but only one twin flame. However, okay, it does not mean that you necessarily have a relationship with them. Have a fulfilling romantic relationship with a soulmate, whether he is dead or not. Talk about crossing over into the supernatural world. But just because somebody has passed, it does not mean that your connection is severed. However, it will not be physical. But I can tell you, as somebody who is progressing beyond a particular age, that sometimes, you know what, spiritual love is fine, okay? Sometimes that's the kind of love that you need. What I want to express to every one of you is that love in any way, shape, or form is fulfilling and beautiful. It does not necessarily need to be romantic. Okay, but let's not take that for granted. Ooh, the Hierophant. Are you thinking of getting married?
Kinda. I want to.
Okay, so you're ready to get married. That's why you're talking to me. I get it. You have a man that he's gonna marry you if you want him, isn't he? This is the Ace of Swords. This is Excalibur.
I don't know. I don't know who I can trust. I don't know.
Oh, honey, you can't trust any of them. But look at these other girls laughing. We all know we can't trust any of them. It's just a matter of getting them to do what you want. Sorry, Tony, but I have to tell her the truth. Carrie, thank you for being political. Any of them or none of them are trustworthy at different times of the day. Misha can tell you that. Patience can tell you that. It's all about us enchanting them. So here's the truth, okay, Tania? People don't stay in love, in that romantic part, all the time. Relationships go up and down and up and down and up and down. They wane and get stronger and weaker depending upon the waves. What I want you need to do is learn. What all you need to do is to get an emotional surfboard so that you can surf these waves. You get it? Oh, honey, I didn't mean to make you cry, but maybe I did because you know what? You let something go. You feel better?
Yeah, there he goes looking for me.
Oh, say hi.
Hi, y'all.
Hi, babe.
Oh, don't mind me, honey. I'll stir the cauldron, honey. I got no problem with that.
Have you guys been fighting?
Kinda. Not really fighting, but kind of like just distant because of stuff that he's going through.
We go through that all the time. Any one of my girls on here can tell you that we go through ebbs and flows with our men. Now, you know what? Sometimes I allow my guy to fight with me because I don't want to fall off with me all the time. But do I know how to get him back when I want to? Do you understand?
Yeah.
I want you to own your power and outcome for you financial, okay? You better call back that dispensary, child. Because you may be one of their #1 salespeople. All right.
Remember this face.
Come back in, baby. Come back in. What state are you in?
California. Southern California.
Recreational use got just legal yesterday.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
there and sell some CBD. What the heck?
Yeah.
When you become a millionaire, which should be in about a month and a half, will you call me back for a reading?
I will. Wait, if you guys know if you know my soul for real, then you know I'm really for real.
All right. Well, you know, if you have specials at that dispensary that you're going to be working at, send me a coupon.
Yeah, I will, totally, because I really appreciate you guys taking your time and effort and energy and all of those things to even, like, take on the tears, because I know that's kind of draining a little bit to have to do that.
Does anybody else want to weigh in? Misha, Carrie, y'all want to say something, baby?
Oh, yeah. So I just had to laugh because I pulled 5 cards for her. And I got Wild and Free. I got the Mermaid Soul, but this is the one I was laughing at, the Black Diamond. If you look at it closely, and then the Angel of Truth, and You Are the Light. And basically, looking at all of this, it means that you've got this beautiful, courageous soul, and sometimes you don't see your own strength in your own work. You don't see that wild side of you that is absolutely beautiful. That's like a siren that calls out to the people that you are connected to, that you love. This does show potential for marriage. This person definitely wants to marry you, but they have a hard time they definitely have a hard time with emotional stuff. But it's not anything you can really control. It's something that you just got to continue to work through. I think that you have this person like tied to you more than you know.
You gotta talk to Reverend Patience after this broadcast and get her to make you one of them whips.
Well, I don't want to be a dominatrix. I'm kind of bossy, like out in the daytime, but in the bedroom, I would rather be.
Sweetheart, you can still do the same thing, honey. Okay, you just wear it in the bra during the day because it's going to help with your protection. So you can, as they say, you catch a lot more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. That's what the Procure Whip helps. It lets you be a little sweetheart, and they do whatever you want. And you know, it's the art of witchcraft. Okay.
I already know that.
I have something to say about the female energy that being a dominant is.
No girl.
May I? Okay. I am generally not a dominatrix in bed, but I do like to harness and use my female power for good. So our power of persuasion doesn't have to be aggressive, doesn't have to be, you rule with love, you lead with love. You seem like a very loving person, probably a nurturer, you're a Virgo. And so I think it's more about, people get scared about that term dominatrix. It's about harnessing that female energy and really making it work with and for you and appreciating your own beauty and your own femininity. You've probably had to take care of yourself a lot. You've probably had to take care of other people, but the more powerful you are, the more you're going to make an impact on other people, and you will persuade them just by being a strong woman.
What is the English word for acceptable dominatrix? Does everybody want to know?
Yes.
Called wife.
Well, Like I said, you know, you allow him to believe that he, you know, he's the head of the house, honey. Just remember, you're the neck, and the neck can turn the head any way she wants. A good, strong neck can turn the head, because without the neck, the head can't turn.
I was pretending to. I love this voice. I don't know whose video it is, but it's like a southern honeybee. Peach pie, warm peach pie with vanilla ice cream. Who is this?
Me?
I can't find the person who's talking.
Oh, that's me.
The Southern Belle.
Oh, that's me, honey.
Yes.
That's
yes.
Reverend Peyton.
I love your voice.
Who was talking? Who was asking the question?
Kanaya.
Oh, okay.
Kanaya.
Okay, so you're going to get patients after the broadcast, and she's going to send you one of those Bokor whips, and we hope to see you married here. Can I have an amen on that, girls?
Amen, honey.
Amen.
Amen.
A women too, a women.
Hey, you know what? I'm sorry, guys, but you're in one of those secret behind the groove meetings with us girls, and you're going to have to hear about how we really do things. And I know Brenda's laughing because she's a wife and her husband lets her have anything she wants. Right, Brenda?
Hey. Mama knows, girl. Mama knows.
Tony looks like he wants to jump out of a window. Okay. And Carrie is not saying anything. Carrie is the Cheshire cat. Aren't you, Kitty? All right, so who's up next? Courtney, where are you, baby? Let me see your face.
Yeah, Courtney, then Missy. I think we had somebody else, but Courtney left, but Missy raised her hand.
Okay.
There's actually a way to raise your little blue hand. I don't know. I still have not figured out how to do it, but you guys seem to know how to do it.
Can I just talk to my girls for a minute? Put your number 2s in the air. Okay. Number 2s, girls. Okay. Nicki Minaj, sorry.
I think Allison had her hand up first. She was very patient.
Okay, Allison. Oh, Allison, darling, how are you?
And then Missy.
Okay,
Doing well. Doing well. This Mercury retrograde really, you know, like I said in a couple of your posts, it was like you were in my living room. I've got like Tibetan chimes going. I've got incense smoke going so thick that I was joking about the fact that the neighbors were going to call the fire department, and the fire department were going to roll up and it was going to smell like rose.
Let me show you actually burning while we're talking. Ta-da!
Beautiful.
Oh, girl. Do you see the aura around the king? He likes you guys. This is Ganesh, the remover of obstacles. If you look closely, you can see that he's very happy because there's light coming from candles. Okay? Ganesh, we love you. So this is why I'm giving y'all good advice, because I have the remover of obstacles here. So go ahead, Allison. What can I do for you, baby? Allison? Allison,
yes.
Go ahead. What is your question, or do you just want me to do a general read?
I want a general reading. A whole bunch of stuff is cleared, and I've got a bunch of opportunities coming up, and I just don't want to misstep.
Okay, now what did you say your sign was?
I'm a Cancer Leo cusp. I am 6 minutes from being a Leo, and I was an emergency C-section.
Oh, girl. Okay, so first of all, we are coming just out of a dark moon, Cancer. Okay, so the Cancer part of you is not necessarily in your power because the moon is dark. However, the moon is cyclical. As we get closer to the full moon, you'll feel stronger again. But this is just an illusion. What is your rising sign? What is your rising sign, and what is your moon sign?
My rising sign is Libra, and my moon is Capricorn.
Okay, so we are in the season of Capricorn. Okay, subconsciously you're stronger now.
Go Capricorn.
And I'm a Libra too. I'm a triple Libra. Bing, bing, bing. So we're always strong. When it comes, you're not even asking me about men because we Libras, we rule men. Am I correct?
No. And when you were talking about my husband is one of those. If mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy.
You see what I'm saying, girls? All right. Let us Libras lead the way. All right, baby. Let's find out what's going on. I'm going to give you a comprehensive 10-card reading, and then I'm going to let some of my girls chime in. Okay. Ooh. Feeling a lot of money. That's a good thing. I'm feeling cha-ching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you in a contest? 6, 7, 8.
Not right now. Maybe I should be.
Are you in a competition for something? Because I feel like you're going to win. This does not necessarily have to be career or personal. It might be that you have a lottery ticket in your purse. Let's see what the cards say. Let's see what the cards say. Oh, yeah, girl, please. Look, I'm so glad I can show you. This is the 9 of discs. This is money. Okay? This is where you're at right now. Did an investment pay off? Because
my student loans have recently paid. We've gotten all of my student loans paid off. So for the first time ever, we're not in debt.
Okay.
So
yeah, there it is. There it is. Boom. There's your husband looking over you, the Emperor. This man loves you too. You're lucky.
Thank you.
Does he kiss your feet every day?
Yeah, or tickles them, one or the other. We laugh a lot.
Yeah, you're well loved. I can sense that. You are very well loved.
We nauseate my 18-year-old son, really just make him sick to his stomach.
You know what? Let him be sick to his stomach, because maybe then he'll have a good marriage, because he'll be able to pattern off of 2 people that are still in love with each other.
Amen.
Well, and I also tell him, I'm the only mama you get. Don't you dare expect a girlfriend or a wife to be your mama. The very idea. No, sir. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so three of rods represents you taking a chance and stepping out of your comfort zone. We've already talked about that, so let me see if I can pick up something that hasn't been talked about yet. Okay, this is the past. This is disappointment. So you've learned from your mistakes. This is a new cycle for you. You've been disappointed before, but now you're like, you know what? It's a new year. It's a new way. It's a new world. And you're right. Oh, Allison, I'm so glad we have video. This is your foundation card. The world is your oyster, child.
Oh, I love that.
I know. Okay. But there's going to be conflict. And you know why there's going to be conflict? There's going to be jealousy. Patience can tell you about that. Misha can tell you about that. Elizabeth can tell you about that. Whenever there is this much success, you are going to get your share of haters.
Oh, girl.
But who cares? Okay?
You just take their negative energy, transfigure it into blessings for you and your family, and just keep moving forward. You know?
Right.
What did you get rid of? You're going through the death phase right now. This also could mean the dark of the moon, because you are a Cancer.
But what I got rid of was the lie, the excuse that I had been telling myself for several years about why my ex-marriage failed. And I was protecting my ex-husband's reputation, and I found out what he was saying about me, and when it dawned on me, I was extending a kindness I was not receiving. And it was interesting, because the lie he has told about why we got divorced, what he has had to say about me and a dear friend of mine who's no longer alive to defend himself, what he has said about us is so much worse. He create this story, that he wasn't able to keep me. So I'm no longer protecting a reputation that I shouldn't have been protecting to begin with.
Hallelujah, honey.
Two of rods. You just see you skipping along. Bye. La 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 la. You've moved on from that very nicely. You don't have any emotional baggage.
Yes.
All ties are cut. You're like, bye. Good for you. Good for you. Can we have the twos up?
It really is the best revenge. It's the best revenge ever.
Yes.
Girl, that's
Let
why
us give me a
you gotta
Nicki
think about
Minaj
it, you know,
too,
relationships
okay?
being like the lights on Bourbon Street down there in the, you know, the French Quarter. One goes out, there's another one to replace it, darling.
Okay, now the problem is you've got so much going on that your fear is that you are going to have so much going on that it's going to cause you an inordinate amount of anxiety. Okay, so as you pursue your dreams, I want you to focus on meditation, on quieting the mind, on visualization, on activities that are going to be conducive to positivity. We have two cards here that are not necessarily bad. The Five of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Swords represent the mind.
Intellectual sharpness.
Yes. If you can calm your mind, these two cards are going to go away. These cards are not a death sentence. They are clues. Okay? And every single card represents a choice. To change all of them, you have to change one choice. Okay? This is what people forget. We are in charge of our reality to a certain extent. There are certain things that we can't change. The sun will rise tomorrow morning and it will set tonight. Those things are fixed, but a lot of the stuff in between, we can change. And your problem, Allison, is that you let this make you crazy.
Wow. Yes, that's fair. That is fair.
Okay. So I want you to take the Nicki Minaj approach and not care. Okay. Wave your hands like you just don't care. All right. Now the outcome card is going to be the Devil card.
Okay.
Now, this is not necessarily a bad card, especially for a witch.
Indeed.
Okay. Devil card represents chaos, energy, sexuality. But let me tell you something. Sexuality is also the energy of abundance. It's the same thing. Why do you think men are terrified of the goddess Venus? Reproduction biologically is the same as reproduction economically. You're going to be making mad amounts of money, Allison. It's going to be chaotic for a period of time, but you're going to be making mad amounts of money. My caution to you is do not let that run you. The success given by the devil can also imprison you. I have a lot of female clients that are very successful businesswomen who can't get dates because they spend more time on the stock market than they do on working on their makeup. Bring it back, balance it. Now, in most cards, there are two children underneath the devil, as I recall in the Rider-Waite deck. Always the number 2. Create balance. Okay? The other times when the devil card is good is when it's in a relationship to an affair. I don't know. And being the ex-wife of a movie and a record producer, what can I say? I've had my fun. So I'm not going to judge. I'm just saying that as a witch. Oh, are you a Capricorn?
No, I have a Capricorn moon.
Ah, this is Capricorn. What am I saying? I'm sorry. I forgot. Use your magic. Why? Because magic comes from the moon and it comes. Oh, wait a minute. Are you doing a magical business? Is that it? Are you doing a business that requires magic, dear?
Yeah, like life coaching, that kind of.
Corn, hello. Yes, hi, Champagne. Yes, girl, it's gonna be good. What the life coaching business is gonna come from that, and you know what? Talk about your experiences because it enhances your ability and your knowledge as a life coach. So, what I want to make clear is that the devil card is not necessarily a bad card. None of these cards could scare any one of you, including the Tower card. Especially if you want to get a divorce. If you want to get a divorce and the Tower comes out, hallelujah. the divorce lawyer.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Is there anything else you want to ask about?
No. I think that just wanted to make sure, because I've been doing a lot of with this Mercury just clearing and making sure that there was space for a grand shift to go on. And it definitely feels like that's what's coming.
Okay. Page of Swords. Messages. Okay. All of the pages bring messages, but once again, the swords are the theme. The swords, as you know, are the suit in the tarot that represent the mind. You've already been getting messages and hints psychologically in your head, and you're psychic as well, so your spirits are guiding you. Go with that. Go with that. Listen to the messages. Okay, who's up next?
You got Missy. That was awesome. We got Missy. Missy, can we hear you? Missy. Go ahead. You have a question or a request for Marie and the girls? All right, you too. Yeah, Sandy wants a reading too, he said.
Okay, so who's up?
Missy, go ahead, Missy. Speak into the microphone. You muted yourself.
Yeah, take your microphone off mute, babe. Is Courtney back or is she just gone?
No, Courtney's there too. Courtney, are you there? Earth calling Courtney. Courtney, turn on your microphone.
Missy, are you there?
Well, she raised her hand, and
Missy,
she's
are you there?
Oh well.
Okay, well, at this particular juncture, I would like to say hello to Carrie, who's been ever so quiet. Hi, Carrie.
Hello.
Now, Carrie, I would like a reading. Can I get a quick reading from you? You've been so quiet.
I'll try.
Okay. What do you see around me? Anything? And don't talk about my lovers, because no, I don't want to go on TMZ, but you can talk about
cut out again. My connection's unstable.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Missy for some reason, Missy's only on chat.
We'll have to do this sometime when it's just us. It's cutting out too bad.
Okay, those are my spirits saying, Marie, you don't want your business on the air. You'll be on TMZ tomorrow. Okay. Okay, so
Missy has just typed in and saying that she can't, her mic is not working, but she would like a reading from you.
Okay, Missy, what is your astrological sign? I'm shuffling now.
Libra.
So am I. What date? What day? I'm October 6th.
26.
Ooh, okay. Libras have been going through a weird kind of funky time. Okay.
September 26th, she said.
Okay. Okay, Libra. One of my sisters. And it's not that we don't have problems with men, we do, but not that many, right? Let me see, did you want a general reading or did you want love or business? General. Okay. I'm going to throw down the general cards first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The Libra card came up, girl. Goddess. Okay. This card represents our sign in its entirety. All right. A lot of people say that the Temperance card is the Libra card in the tarot, but in my case, this card often comes up when I'm dealing specifically with my own personal psyche. This is Venus. That's us. However, not to exclude the Tauruses, who are also ruled by Venus. Okay. my God, 2 Libra. Look, didn't I say that the Temperance card was also Libra? Okay. Empress and Temperance. The significant. Are you getting married? Missy, are you getting married or are you thinking of getting married? Because the Judgment card came up. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because look at what we had 3 in a row, okay? The Empress, she's the bride and the mother, okay? Crossed by Temperance, which is Libra. And then we have Judgment, which is the actual wedding. Okay, so you're thinking about it. Has he asked you or are you just thinking about it?
She said she's thinking about it.
Oh, girl, if you want to get married this year, you can. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Now, for those of you who are looking for husbands, I can't even believe this deck, okay? I can't even believe this spread. The Empress, followed by the Judgment card, followed by the Wheel of Fortune. This could be a diamond ring. Okay. My favorite is De Beers, in case anybody wanted to know. I'm a De Beers girl. Okay, now the Foundation card. Oh, the Foundation. Okay, so basically you're thinking about it, but you can't get anybody to say, hey, or go and get the ring, even though they want you. I have that problem when I was single. It's really hard for men to commit. Oh, Neil Lane, excellent. Yes. Neil Lane, absolutely. Okay. But you know what? The swords, as I said, are psychological. They're mental. Okay. You may only think it's futile. And you know what? I think that way about my man sometimes too. When I ask for something and I don't get it, I think he's not going to give it to me. But he's a Leo. He'll play games with me. Okay. He'll create that 7 of swords for me, only to make it interesting because he doesn't want to be too easy. Because if it was too easy, I'd be bored. Here's the proposal. Look at that. Okay. Page of Cups. So, you know, oh, Libra. Ooh, okay, Scorpio. Sex is good. Sex is great. He gets so kind of picky though, and he doesn't want to be controlled, and he has too many secrets. Uh-huh. Too many. It doesn't mean that he's not yours. He's just sneaking about it. Remember, scorpions have shells similar to crabs. Doesn't mean that they're not impenetrable. Although crab makes a better Louis. I have to say that. Oh, the Devil card. You little devil. He can't get enough of you, really. You're wondering why he's not a slave and bowing to your feet when he absolutely obsesses over you and is bored. Huh? Yes. Of course it's true, Libra. Okay, so whenever I get the Devil card, that means the man is crazy about you, thinks you're fantastic, but he'll play games with you, as we've already established. He loves you. Look at that. I'm so glad we have video. The Lover's card and the Love card. He loves you though. But wait a minute. If you guys weren't, what sign is he? What sign is he? Let me see. And I can give you more insight, but he loves you. Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh, he loves you. He just wants to be real secretive about it. And you know what? Keeping his love a secret from you, at least partially, gives him a certain measure of control. His Scorpio is Pluto and Mars, both bossy when it comes to the males. Oh. New beginning, love. Possible pregnancy, but I'm not going to say that. Unless you want to have a baby. Outcome is Queen of Chalices. Okay, so your heart is fulfilled. And see, here's the thing about Libras, which I can talk to about authentically, is that men love us. They're all over us, but they have different ways of showing us how they feel. And a lot of them are afraid of letting us know how intensely they feel about us because that makes them lose their power. Okay. All right. So that's a new beginning. That's a new beginning. Queen of Cups, though, Queen of Cups, Libra is air, Scorpio is water, Queen of Cups being Queen of the water. You're in charge. You're in charge whether you know it or not. You're driving this thing. So yeah, I mean, what do you want out of him though? Are you really thinking of him as a husband, or is this just a great love that you want to keep? Let me know, Missy. Come on. Because okay, yeah, then my darling, you can have him. As a matter of fact, I'm going to say this. You already have him. And he would ask you to marry him if he thought it was his idea. The fact that he thinks that it's your idea is the reason why he hasn't done it yet. So it's not the desire. It has to do more with the power, because whoever asks has the power. Exactly. All right. So my advice to you would be to just kind of absolutely. See, the thing is, as Libras, we naturally dominate men. I don't know why, but it seems to be true. We naturally dominate men. And is anybody listening? They like it. They do. Oh, girl, they do. Oh, my God. But they don't want to, yeah, but need balance. They naturally want to be dominated by us because it makes them feel sexy in that dirty, sexy kind of way, but they don't want to admit it, okay? So we have to play the game back to them and let them think that they're in charge. But that game is the game of love, and that's what keeps them interested. Because once a relationship becomes static, oh, yeah, let me throw some cards on money. We Libras like nice things. Do we ever? Anybody out there want to give me free diamonds? I'm up for it. Tony.
I beg your pardon? Sorry, what?
Not you.
The other Tony, okay. Yeah. I was like, me? Go ahead, sorry. I got a little confused there. Go ahead.
If you ever get the urge to buy...
Create me anyway.
If you ever get the urge to buy some Cartier earrings, just let me know.
I'll just keep putting you on Google News.
Okay, all right. Diamonds are nice, though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so this spread is going to be about money unless something comes screaming at me like, oh, no, we've got to talk about love. I'm just prefacing, oh, of course you'll gladly accept diamonds, Misha. You're not stupid. I think anybody would accept diamonds. Brenda? Yeah. Elizabeth, Allison, Champagne, all of you would accept diamonds. See, I'm sorry, Missy, it's back to the lovers thing again. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe you'll be doing business with your man. Stepping out. In terms of money, the lovers can also mean partnership, which means you might make more money partnering in a business venture. Celebration. Okay, now, since we're talking about money, I am saying that how you're going to get it is something to do with celebration. Are you a party planner? Are you a coordinator? Are you a socialite? Are you a decorator? Do you have anything in your repertoire that deals specifically with celebration? Okay. Oh, there you go. Interior decorator. There we go. You want to leave your business behind or at least branch out. It's been successful for you so far, but there's always room to grow. Markets sometimes stagnate. Oh, Libra. Okay. Your monetary success is going to come from a partnership. Okay. Why? Here's the Lover's card, which is the center card. Oh, he's a home. Hello. Okay. Direct hit. And okay, so maybe you two can do the 1-2 punch, which I think makes perfect sense. Okay. While he is selling his services as a builder, he can promote you as a decorator. And as a decorator, you can promote his services as a builder. That's good. That's a good. And you know what? Libras work best when we are teamed with somebody, professionally, personally. Partnership is a thing. And so it does not surprise me that a Libra has 2s. Okay. 4. Okay, here's the happy home. This is the house. Is he building your house now? Is he adding to it? Because this card represents you in a happy home. Okay. Maybe he will. Here's the Devil card. In the case of a Libra with the Devil card, I would have to say that, girl, you are a pistol in bed. Who knew? Allison's laughing. I know I am. The world is your oyster. Once again, another card that's significant for Libra. Why? Because she's the goddess of love. That's Venus on a half shell. Girl, why are you even asking me this? Of course you're taking the 5th, Libra. Why are you even asking me this? You got this man wrapped around your finger. Here's the ring. Ace of Discs. Does that not look like a 1-carat diamond? I think it does. Okay. One of my nicknames is the Bride Maker. When you get the diamond, do me a favor, PM me, come to my Facebook page, post a picture of your 1-carat. Okay. You can be one of my first brides this year. I get 2 or 3 every year, launching a new program where I should be getting more. I bet he does. Okay, girls, repeat after me. Size matters. Everybody, let's see it. Everybody, put your microphones on.
Size matters.
Size matters.
Size matters.
Misha, come on.
Oh,
Everybody,
size definitely matters.
Brenda, I don't care if you can talk or not.
Size matters.
Oh my God, wait a minute. Brenda, show them your ring. Show them the ring. Okay, do you see that? Those are Levian chocolate diamonds. And that is why Brenda is my producer. Because Brenda got Levian chocolate diamonds for Christmas. Didn't you, Brenda? Okay. Bonus card. You want to know why this card is significant to you, darling? Do you want to know why? Scorpio. You got him. Girl. You want to get a good deal on Levian diamonds? You hit up Brenda. Okay. She'll tell you. She got them on sale. And Brenda, I love your diamonds, but I would have pink. Okay. Ooh, okay. Who's next? Looks like we're running out of time.
Well, keep as long as your energy's up and people want readings, you keep going if you can.
Okay, who's up?
If anybody else wants a reading, or maybe we can have a little discussion.
Elizabeth raised her hand. Elizabeth, darling.
What I'd like to do is give a testimonial because we've been working together for a while.
Oh, okay.
And of course, if you want to help me out here, we can talk later. Whatever it is, we've formed a beautiful bond. Marie has helped me immensely get through some heavy things that most people don't have to deal with. And she's put me on the path to recovery. And when it comes to psychic healing, she sees me. That's how we met. She approached me.
But Elizabeth, tell them about the types of men you're attracting these days.
They have gotten incredibly, the quality of mate, potential mate, I haven't made a decision, but it's turned in my favor because whereas I was kind of trapped before, she's gone through different in-person processes. If you're lucky enough to work with Marie that way, I would highly recommend it. I am someone who's not easy to understand or keep in a romantic relationship, and I'm not very subservient. I am dedicated to a lover, but she understood that about me and worked with it and said I didn't have to give in. And now I ended up moving locations and I still visit her when I'm in town. And I've just got to say her compassion and the way she can see is different than any of us see.
Now, Elizabeth, can I just ask you a direct question because you haven't used the word yet? Do you know what the
Millionaires.
word is? Yes. How many millionaires have you gotten right now?
I have 3 suitors right now.
Are they all millionaires?
They are rich in heart, mind, and finance.
But are they millionaires?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Put your number 2 in the air for the Millionaire Maker.
We're gonna give this, you know, from my lips to Cartier.
Thank you. Brenda, show the Livion. Look, Brenda, show the Livion. See, look, Brenda, okay? Birds of a feather flock together.
That's
all right?
As long as we're here, did you want to give me a word of the day or any whatever you feel like giving? I don't want anything full because we can talk later.
Well, of course, my love, because I've been shuffling the whole time you've been talking, waiting for you to say the magic M word.
Marie, the M word.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, can I just tell you, I get my girls millionaires, okay?
And it's not just that, it's the whole package. At least
I know.
Pool is no longer a cesspool, you know, that's a good start.
Okay, but sweetheart, diamonds are a girl's best friend. Why do you think Brenda's my producer, okay?
Right.
This diamond girl. Misha perked up. She's like, wait a minute, tell me about these diamonds.
You know, I gotta say, overall, you know me enough, Marie, to know that I would rather be one myself and then meet someone at my own level. So if you see something either way, I'd really appreciate it. Or just tell me what's happening.
Well, first of all, I'm thinking that you should become the next Oprah Winfrey, who's got her own thing together and who had Stedman next to her at the Golden Globes, right?
I want my Stedman.
Yes.
Yes. I thought that when I saw it too. That's great.
And boom, your first card is the man with money. And I would not be surprised if 3 of them don't show up.
Oh.
Elizabeth.
Here we are. See, the beauty of it is,
you have to get over him. There's somebody.
Awful. Ew, yeah, we're working on that. He was a millionaire too.
I know, but you have to get over him to move on.
Okay.
What sign
Maybe
are you?
banishing. Maybe we should work on some banishing. I don't know.
But what sign are you? Tell me.
I'm Virgo, 9/12.
Oh God, you guys the only people that take longer to get over a man than you guys are Cancers. The cloud of death that won't
be nice.
You have a man that adores you, okay?
That's true.
Yeah, so you're fine.
I am.
Okay? You've got the claws around him, baby.
See, and we're playing a long game, Marie, you and me. That's what I love about working long term with you.
Devil.
What do we have?
Well, you have these men bewitched to the point of where they are scared of you.
Oh, that.
The sex is too good, and that scares a man. When the sex is too good, they're wondering who else you're giving it to. Okay? Yes.
I'm preserving my flower. I'll only tell you.
Well, you have rocked.
It's making me have different abilities. I swear.
You have rocked all of these men until they are scared.
They're raw.
Just kidding. No. And who asked you to marry you recently?
Musician.
Okay, so you got a proposal. Hello, you got a proposal. Okay. Girl. Okay, so we have 1, 2. Let's see if the third one shows up. Okay?
Yeah, you were calling a third.
Come on, baby. Money. That's always good. You know what, that opportunity we spoke about? Go ahead and take it. And hit me up with it too. And call him and tell him I want to do it because it looks like it's going to pay off.
Goody.
Sorry, boys. We have to talk about business.
Well, it's the talk show thing.
I know.
Interestingly enough, you know.
2 of them you can make do whatever you want. This is the Sun card.
I got to tell you a secret, Marie.
Yeah?
There's one I sent you a picture of a while ago.
Uh-huh.
His last name is Stedman. The one you were like, yes, Mercury retrograde. Work this.
Oh, is he the one that you really want?
I'm not sure on what terms at this point.
Okay, so we'll talk about that later in private.
But you called it though. I've just got to point it out. When Maria's right, she's right.
Okay, but you know what, sweetheart? We don't want to end up on TMZ this evening, so we can't.
Oh, whoops. Okay. It's not that Stedman.
No, I know, but sweetheart, your men,
Yeah.
Okay. 2. Once again, 2. Okay, so look at the patterns. Okay, 2 children under the sun, 2 actions, or 2 upright phalluses.
Ooh.
No.
Oh.
Justice, marriage, ding, 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 ding. However, it's also the 2 scales.
Okay.
Outcome, the ring.
We're gonna have to get me used to that idea. I don't know.
Is it 1 or 2 carats, Elizabeth? Come on.
Well, we're pulling 2s, darling.
Well, if you don't want it, I'll have it. I'll wear it as an earring.
We're pulling 2s. I want 2 carats.
Okay. But I was saying, if you have a diamond that needs a home, send it to me.
You got it anytime. So this is the beauty of working with Maria in the long term. We've built such a beautiful rapport and continue working together even outside of the psychic realm in entertainment. And
of course,
it's exciting because I do have a new show coming up and we'll talk about that another time. But
no, you know what? You can talk about it now.
What's that?
You can talk about it now.
Well, it's the Vegas show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We're linking, I might be linking Vampira to a Vegas show, a cabaret show.
Ooh, I like that.
So wish me luck and I'll let others go. I do need to head out because I've got to go work on my, what are they, swords, wands, staffs, whatever.
Whatever you want.
All right.
The world is your oyster.
Ooh, okay. Well, I'll continue like retaining my own oyster until we know who the right, you know.
Okay.
I love you all. Thank you so much.
I love you.
Please call me later.
I will.
And give Fifi kisses.
I will. I will.
Thank you, Anthony. You're amazing. And Tony, I always love you. And hello, new friends. Goodbye, new friends.
Bye-bye. Ciao, ciao. See ya.
Thank you very much.
Love you all.
Awesome.
Who's up next?
You got Misha's raised her hand. You guys figured out how to raise your hand. I still don't know how to raise my hand. So there you go. Go ahead.
So Misha, put your microphone on and talk to me. I can't hear you. You've got yourself muffled. Unmute your microphone. There you go. All right, baby. What do you want to know?
I want to see what comes up. I trust you. Just tell me what you see, what you get.
All right. Okay. With Elizabeth, I got diamonds. With you, it's you want to get your kids something. It's new though. I'm getting kid energy, not diamond energy, but kid energy.
Say that one more time.
Your main focus is on your children.
Yes, that's correct.
3. With Elizabeth, it was diamonds. With you, it's your children. 2, 3.
Yes.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, honey. You know what? I get this a lot with single mothers. It's the 5 of coins, which means not enough. It does not necessarily mean that you will never make enough, but this is foremost on your mind. You are in a position of lack right now. And it may or may not be an illusion, but in reference to your children, you can never have enough. So don't make yourself crazy, okay? We can't all send our children to Harvard, but we would if we could. Okay, so that's just being a good mom. And you're looking back on the, oh, honey, no wonder. You don't think you're making enough whether you are or not. And you're looking back on the past. Misha, set yourself free. Let it go. It's a new year. It's 2018. Call me later. Let's do a cleansing. You need one.
Okay.
Judgment. Okay. You're going to be making your mind up this year about a lot of things. What sign are you, honey?
I'm an Aries.
Tony's an Aries too. Oh God, you guys went through hell in October, November, and December. It just barely cleared up for you guys. That's why you're breathing now. But during that time that Aries was in conflict every single day almost, it was like,
Yeah, it was a nightmare.
Usually with you.
Hmm?
Just go on, just go on.
No, chime in, because you know what? This is a unique opportunity that we have to have a male and a female Aries at the same time. So tell us, from a guy's perspective, what did you go through, Tony?
Oh, hell. Pretty much. But I'm not here.
Tina won't be angry. Just tell us, what were you going through?
To be honest, it was primarily overwork.
Can you relate to that?
It was insane amounts of crazy stories and a lot of things that just kept falling through the cracks. They just kept falling through the cracks, and it was just pushing them through.
Does that sound familiar, Misha?
Yeah, I'm kind of going through that whole process of I had a partner and now things are kind of in a crazy place, and it's kind of saddening, but it is what it is.
You know what? Change is good. Yeah. And it doesn't mean that you've necessarily lost him, because I'm Tony's partner and I'm still here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's apathy in the past. Oh God, girl, he'll be back with his tail between his legs. But at that time, you get to decide whether you want him or not. What astrological sign is he?
Cancer.
Fire and water. See, Tony and I, Aries and Libra, more conducive to partnership.
Yeah.
Fire and water, he probably felt outdone by you, overshadowed by you, or pushed by you.
That's a possibility, yeah.
And this is why you guys aren't like copacetic right now. Okay? What sign was he? Again?
Angel's a Cancer.
He didn't tell you until it got crazy. He held it in until when he finally told you, it went.
And I basically told him that we were done doing the show for now because we couldn't get along.
You know what? Sometimes you have to do that, though. Yeah. See, the thing with Aries that Tony will even agree to, because he hates it when I do it, is when we, as your partners, don't tell you what's going on with us, you feel cheated.
Yes, actually, yes.
Because you guys are really open. The thing with Aries is you guys are always open and upfront. Cards are always on the table.
Yep.
And when we pull back and not tell you everything, and then we tell you after the fact, your reaction, and I'm sorry, Tony, but I'm just going to have to your reaction is, how could you?
Pretty much.
I never asked how you could. I always knew how you could. It was never how could you, because I know how you could.
Well, you know me a little bit better. But once again, see, I'm a Libra, which is air, and he's an Aries, air and fire. I didn't really keep any secrets from him. As a matter of fact, I think he will agree that I oftentimes talk too much.
Oh, yeah, no, you never stopped him.
I know. So we have a different sort of dynamic. Okay.
Well, the thing is that
is that a water sign? Is that a water sign, man? I think it is.
Yeah.
Okay. But you know what? You'll be different when he comes back. It's going to be your way or the highway, and he better deal with it, because you're an Aries, and you're not going to edit yourself or change yourself for anyone. And he may not be your producing partner anymore, but you'll still be friends. But what he'll learn is that you require transparency to breathe. You know? Yeah. I mean, that's what you like about me, crazy as I am, air sign though, is that I just always tell you everything up front with no sugarcoating. There's no games. What I've learned about Aries is, as long as somebody doesn't lie to you, you can handle it. But when somebody lies to you, you guys are crazy. Crazy.
Well, the thing was is that he said that I lied to him about something. He misunderstood. And then I found out he lied to me about 5 other things, so I blew up.
Of course you did, but you know what? Lying. That's called projection, okay? He was projecting onto you. Maybe he represented a little itty bitty teeny thing and then turned around and find out he was misrepresenting this much. And that's when Aries, the ram, put her head down, showed her horns, and pumped him in the ass. Did he feel you bumping in the ass? I bet he did.
Oh yeah, because I'm the one that said I don't want to do the show anymore for right now.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's sad.
I know. Here's the thing, okay? This card represents you. Ultimately, you know what's going on subconsciously and consciously. Whether or not he accepted it, you were the dominant partner, because this is the Hierophant, the Pope, the keeper of secret knowledge, okay? So you knew more about his secrets than, oh, that's why. He's not psychic, is he?
No.
That's why. He felt disempowered because you knew more of his secrets than you knew about his. And than he knew about yours. Does that make sense? He felt like you had the psychic advantage. He thought you were sexy, though. He may not have admitted it, but Aries, he thought you were sexy.
I miss him, but
he misses you too. It's so hard for him to admit stuff, though. See, Cancers are very secretive. They protect themselves with that hard exterior shell. He felt secure with you too.
Yeah. Well, he felt that I lied to him about something, which was kind of ridiculous.
Well, of course it was. He was deflecting. He's back, though.
He's what?
He's back. He'll be back. However, you will be different. As different as he's going to be, you'll be different too, because this has taught you something. It's not all fun and games anymore. And the thing about you that you are not going to accept is that you are not going to accept somebody telling you something about yourself that isn't true. See, here's the thing.
Yeah.
If somebody tells you something about yourself, they're trying to make you believe them. Okay? For example, if I told Tony that he was Chinese in an authoritative voice, look, his eyes went slitty. But, you know, in reality, that's trying to imprint your own will on somebody. You're never going to take that again. Not from him, not from anybody else. Oh, your relationship has definitely changed. Sin, I saw that you were pulling cards. Do you have any cards? What did you pull? Show me. Let me see.
And unmute. For Misha, I'll start with the Queen of Wands. And she is in her power and worker. And then came up with the Four of Cups, which is the drunk guy sitting under the trees, completely unaware of what's going
Trying to figure out what to do.
There's your Cancer dude. And you broke up. Here's your 10 for rest. This is what you're doing right now. You got a 10 of swords. That means take time, take a rest, heal. Because Judgment Day is there. It's here. It's here. And you are at, right now, is at like, excuse me, was said that you are, he's back. Well, this is you. You get to make a choice here. Judgment. Because,
you know, this guy's been playing the runaround with her for, oh, is that the Emperor?
That's the Emperor.
He wants to be
the king. Yeah, he wants to be the king here. And I have found that with Cancers, especially Cancer men, that they're actually very babies.
Yeah.
Sorry for Cancer men here. The hard shell with the mushy interior. And they're extreme homebodies, and they would really like you to stay in your place, and they'll take care of you because they know better. So That's the 5 that I pulled, and that just was like up to present. So.
Okay, does anybody else want a reading? Do we have anybody?
Well, we got Billy. Hello, Billy. Can you hear us?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, Billy from the DR. How you doing, sweetie?
Oh, I'm doing just peachy.
Good.
Oh my God. Okay, so can I ask you guys to give me a reading?
Oh gosh, I've done so much. I'm burnt out right now, Marie.
What about you, Sin?
What?
I'm talking to Sin.
Oh.
Other girl. What about you, Sin? Can you pull a couple of cards for me since you seem to be on?
Me to reshuffle them.
Okay.
Misha. And what your sign is Libra. You're a Libra?
Yeah.
Okay.
You couldn't tell?
No, you said it several times. So
well,
you're,
wait a minute. Hello, Libra.
What is your rising and your moon?
Triple Libra. Sun, moon, rising.
Page of Pentacles.
Oh, them again.
You got a message about money coming. The thing about the page, though, is that they're not entirely trustworthy. Because the page is the child who is fostered to a powerful person, and they are in a position to hear things all the time that they probably shouldn't, and they're also in a position to then blow that by being disloyal. But I'm not getting that. You're going to be getting a message about money.
Oh, good.
But to you in your heart, you got the Page of Cups here, so the message about money is also going to be bringing love. I'm not going to say that's romance, but it's love, but that's backed up then by the Knight of Cups. And he is on a horse carrying a cup full of something and not spilling a freaking drop.
How big is the ring going to be? Pull another card. How many carats do I get? Come on, girl. How many carats? It's about time.
It's going to take some work.
Huh?
It's going to take some work. Yeah. 10 of Wands, labor.
I need that whip thing. Where is patience? Oh, okay.
Well, you do that. You know that whip. Actually, magic is work because you have to hold the intention. You have to remember to put the damn thing in your bra every day, and it's going to be itchy and all that. So the labor, sweaty, gotta work through it part is there by doing magic.
Pull me another card. Is he going to get me a Mercedes?
And
oh, that means I win.
It's going to get you laid.
I like the double card. Okay,
you're gonna like this. What I'm saying is, you're gonna like this. I'm not, up to future yet, but you're gonna really like this.
I bet I am.
And
okay, so
it's gonna like you back.
Here's
it's
the
gonna
question.
Be like
here's the question.
And you know on the devil card that the 2 at the bottom, the devil card, the 2 at the bottom are not children; they're adults on Rider-Waite, and they are chained together. The devil in the middle, and sweet sentimentality, honey. You got love coming in your life.
Okay, so that means I get the Mercedes.
You're gonna, but see all the gifts he's giving her. He's got his little cupfuls of all the good stuff. Right, gifts are coming. Gifts are coming from this money guy who loves you, doesn't want to spill a drop. It will take some work. You will have a fabulous sex life, and here's your Mercedes.
Ooh.
Diamond cupfuls of them. So.
Okay. One more card. Question: is it who I think it is?
Star.
He's my star. Well, I don't know.
I like the chakra. Right. They star-crossed. This is one that sparkles for you. Okay, he twinkles, and he there's more than one star, and she is pouring water both on the land and the waters. So it is also about balance. So there's your Libra, because you've got the 2. And there.
Okay. Okay.
Don't forget it. And I broke up.
Oh, that's
there we go.
Card, the Empress.
The Empress card. It's the Empress card. Yeah. Be real careful about birth control.
No, I'm past that.
Oh, good. Okay,
no,
but still. Well, you got. Okay. She's body. Okay. She's the one that kind of like ties all this together, and the Empress is sitting on her throne happy as a clam. So,
okay, well that was a great.
It's coming. It's coming.
Once again, we've confirmed that my milkshake.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have Stella Louise, Champagne. Do either of you 2 girls want readings?
Yeah, please.
Okay, there we go. We're coming up to the show. Champagne, do you want to turn on your camera, honey? Or can you?
No.
All right, but you can hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay, what is your astrological sign?
Leo.
Ooh, girl. Okay. Nice kitty. Lioness. Okay, the thing I know about Leo women is you guys like your men in packs, okay? It's the way you prefer them. You may have only one that's your mate, but you like a bunch of admirers around you, and it's easy for you because they're all like, wow, look at that girl. What type of reading do you want? Do you want general, romance, or money? What?
General.
I can't hear you.
General.
Okay. All right, we'll do the general. And now Leo's been going through a tricky time right now. Okay. First of all, there were a lot of difficulties towards the last 3 months of the year, of last year. Now is an uncertain time for you. There are certain decisions that are going to be made within a week to a month that are weighing heavily on you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, you guys know that the moon goes through cycles. We understand that because the moon goes through cycles every month. The sun also goes through cycles, but those cycles are called seasons, okay? Right now, we are in winter. We've passed the winter solstice, okay? We are going through one of the darker phases of winter, also the dark of the moon, but we're going to be coming towards spring. Who did you break up with?
He's a Libra.
And how recently was the breakup? Because this is like foremost on your mind right now.
Yeah, he's trying to come back. I had to tell him in like 8 months.
Okay. Wheel of Fortune, which indicates to me that this is a relationship that could be a multiple past life relationship. You guys have been working stuff out for a while.
Yeah, about a year now.
Mm-hmm. You're done though, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay. All right, baby. I'm right on you. Love your name, by the way.
Thank you.
He was stupid. You let go of him because he was stupid, right? The Fool card?
Yeah.
You can't stand stupid. Actually, you can tolerate stupid if it's gorgeous, but no. Who is this new guy?
There's a couple new ones.
Of course. Didn't I tell you that Leo liked more than one? What's new, Pussycat? 4. Okay, here's 4. Also, in the next few weeks, leading to the next few months, you're going to have a period of financial stability. Okay? 4 of this represents stability, not only financially, but emotionally. I'm saying that emotionally because you Leo women never have just one admirer. You have many of them. There's one that you like who's particularly assertive. But you guys like that. But he doesn't have quite as much as you'd like, okay? This is your environment right now. This is lack. However, in the near future, it goes down to the 4, which is stability. So if you were having financial concerns, they should ease up very shortly. Probably as close to the end of the next moon cycle. We're in the dark moon right now, so by the full moon, if you have financial issues, they should be pretty straightened out by then. And I don't think they're really financial issues. It feels more like cash flow. Are you in a court situation, Champagne?
With my kids, yeah.
Okay, let's see what's going on with that. 3, which is moving on. This is also a success card. Let me pick 2 more cards out for you. Did you want to know about your kids?
Yeah, that's fine.
10. Okay, so look. Oh, and here's the devil card again. Okay, the thing is, it's no need to be afraid of the devil card right now because we are in Capricorn and Capricorn. This is timing. Is it a financial issue that that's going on with you and your ex and your kids?
No, just a restraining order.
Oh, girl. Oh. Okay, you know what? Let me throw some cards on that. Then we have the devil card, okay? I'm going to leave the devil card up top because that is probably the gateway to the answer to your question. Misha, are you there? Are you there? I might need some backup because I'm getting kind of tired. Sin, can you back me up on this? Misha?
Yes, I'm here. Sorry about that. My phone died.
It's okay. All right, I'm going to throw some cards. She's having a problem with her ex and her kids. I'm going to throw an initial round of 5. If you could back me up because I'm getting a little bit tired and this is important, so I want her to get the full picture.
Absolutely.
Okay. Is that cool with you, Champagne?
Thank you.
You know, we're going to cross and check and double check. This is why I like having my girls with me. Okay, so the devil card came up. You didn't see that, but in relation to this situation, the devil card came up. Okay? That's why I just want backup on this. Sin, if you want to throw a card or 2, this is important. This has to do with their kids and a restraining order. So we got to help this girl out. Okay, you guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's the X. Oh, he's been doing some stuff that's dishonest. This is the moon. Are you with me, Champagne?
I'm here.
He's being very deceptive. You have 2 kids or more?
2 boys with him.
All right, see, there's the 2 children underneath the sun. Come on. Okay, now, is this into relation to finances? Because the 10 of discs comes up, which is a good card for finances.
I don't think so.
All right. Finances, moving on. Finances may be your solution. 2. And then he runs away. This is a bad fight. Okay, Misha, you want to back me up on this? It looks like she's going up. You guys are going to be fighting it out then, correct?
Yeah, my kids, but I'm letting him. He's into drugs right now.
That's the devil card. Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting the Red Countess, the Bright Baby, and I'm trying to pull another card here. And Go Fish. It is a really terrible fight that you have going on right now. And Marie is absolutely 100% on in that area. I would say that you're in luck though. I do see like in these cards, in this card spread that you do have your spirit guides, the people, your ancestors that are working with you, that really want to help you in this. And it does look good, but I would get some magic work done. Talk to Marie about it because you need some work done, honey.
Okay. Sin, do you have anything that you want to contribute to Champagne's? Yeah, Sin's going to pull a couple. Hang on, baby.
I just was. Pull first the Knight of Swords, which basically means charge forward regardless of knowing the outcome. You don't know what the outcome is, doesn't matter. Go for it. Go for it. Because the second card that I then pulled was the Four of Wands, which is celebration. It's a hoopla with a couple underneath it, and we don't know whether they're married or not, but there's people in the background too, so it's like a marriage. A heartbreak you've already been through. I've got a Three of Swords here, which is the heartbreak card. You've been there, you've done that, you're there now, and it's continuing to hurt you. You need to depend on your sisters, your friends, pull in your girl posse.
Yeah.
Have a girls' movie and wine night, and just let yourself have a good time. Yeah.
Can I just point something out, Sin?
Mhm.
They're the three of us.
Yeah.
Me,
There you go. Okay.
You, and
Open up a bottle
Misha.
of wine, sweetheart. Because you will be going through a period of not deprivation, but introspection during and after this, towards the end of it and after it. There will be a period of introspection where you're exhausted and you need to rethink your entire system of doing things. And hermiting for a while is never really a bad idea. Hermiting forever, not so good. But a little while isn't a bad thing. Gather your children about you, make your family stable and comfortable again, and make sure those children feel that, you know, mom is always there and knows everything.
Okay.
Yes. Good. Thank you.
Okay, so we are at 6:02. Are we still on, Tony? Or are we?
Well, we're still on, but again, we've, as you say, we've hit 6 o'clock or 9 o'clock. I mean, unless anybody desperately needs a reading or help, why don't we leave everybody? You know what they say in showbiz? Leave them hungry, right?
Leave them wanting more.
We'll leave them wanting
Thank
more.
you. Good night.
So maybe it's time to say good night and thanking Marie for an awesome job. Okay, just for the guys. I do this 3 times a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and we have some pretty awesome healers, practitioners, readers, and psychics. So, and also if anybody wants to participate, you're always welcome. And I think Marie's got some awesome projects in the Skunk Works. So stay tuned, right, Marie? You've got all kinds of plans, right?
I've got all kinds of plans within plans within plans.
Great. Awesome. So, guys, I think it's been an awesome stream broadcast. And I want to thank everybody for showing up and thanking Marie, giving props. Let's all give, you know, come on. Clap, 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 clap. Beautiful. And we'll be back soon, okay? So I love you all. Blessings. Bye-bye. Let's all say bye-bye. Nighty-night. Sweet dreams. Love you all. Huggy face, kissy poos. Goodbye.